Well, it's been a few more days and it's after New Year's and I thought I'd get stuck back into it. It's a Thursday. I would normally have to go to work on a Thursday night, but not until next week. So I've got Thursday night to work on the trailer. Did get the spare wheel in, as I just showed you, and now it's time for the axle and the wheels, and maybe a bit more welding a bit later, but axle and wheels are going on now. And I got these from Huntsman Products, and I got to say, customer service down there is freaking awesome. They're not paying me to say this. They didn't give me anything for free other than a hat, because they wasted about 5 minutes of my time by giving me the wrong tyres first and then had to swap them over. But hey, I went down there with a bit of paper in hand. I said, I'm weighing over my head, I have no idea what I'm doing, can you give me a hand? And everyone in the office there was quite willing to help, and literally every staff member that went past just said, are you right, do you need any help with anything? And customer service down there, if I didn't already say it, is amazing. Absolutely amazing. They're in Carrum Downs in Victoria, and they also have like an online as well. You can order stuff, have it delivered. Would have been easy, but I didn't really know what I want, so they helped me out. It was awesome.
New cameraman.
It's been a bit bitey the last few days. This doesn't look right at all. Sorry, bulb. I don't know. Just looking at the gaps. Not sure that looks right. Let's try and get a wheel on and see what happens. Bang on. Couldn't get much better than that. Alright, let's get it, we'll get it all evened up. I just managed to make it fairly even. I think we got pretty much 60 mil between the backing plate and the spring on both sides. 60, right on 60 there. And on the other side, right on 60 there too. Beautiful. So I'm going to tighten it all up and put the wheels on and put it down on its feet for the first time ever. before we get the new one on. Make sure this old one goes on and is suitable for a spare. Ah yeah. Perfect. And there it is. Fully rebuilt trailer on its new axle and wheels for the first time. Looking good. Looking really good. Yeah, so now I've got a rolling trailer again. All I need to do is a little bit of welding. I'm going to weld up those back legs down the side, make sure that they're on there securely. They seem to be. They were holding the weight of that so far. And that's all it's been sitting on for the last like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, but now I've got a rolling trailer. I can use that to pick up all the other stuff from the hardware shop to start building up all the plywood, all the lumber and stuff that I'm going to need. That's going to be the challenging part because I have no idea what I'm doing. But at least now it's on wheels. I can move it around. I can get it on like a flat level ground and get some good measurements. See what it takes to get it level, and then start building. Yeah, looking at the old axle, it seems that those spacing blocks are actually welded onto the axle. So I'm gonna have to weld that on the new axle, of course. So yeah, hopefully I should be able to just get in here and get a little bit of a spot weld on there. Make sure that that stays in place. I think that's the done thing. And I have done a bit of grinding away from the sides of the legs so I can get some welding done down there. And I'll probably weld this in place too, just maybe on this side and same over there. Well, screw dinner, we're doing welding. Wow, best weld ever. For me, not anyone else. Probably shit by everyone else's standards, but for me, oh my god. Look at that. That's not the worst weld I've ever seen. Definitely my best. I'm pretty stoked with that. Let's do the other side. Well, that one's not as pretty. It'll do the job though, I reckon. Doesn't look that bad. I'm happy with that. I am happy. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just going to smash out these last couple of welds. I'm not going to film it. I'm not going to put you through that. I'll show you the result afterward, and just we'll have a lap around the trailer just to show that it's all done, and we'll move on from there. The next step is building. Can't wait. So here's what we got done. We got that weld there, that one there, my favourite of all time. That one probably wasn't the best that I've ever done. Probably doesn't look special to many people, but for me it's freaking awesome. Did a bit of tacking from the axle to the spaces below it on both sides, and we've got a bit of weld here on the wheel holder, so that won't move around anymore. But overall, trailer is looking well worth about 200 bucks. That's what I paid for it, plus parts and labour and all that sort of stuff. But hey, we are getting there, and it's almost time to start building. So yeah, again, Huntsman products in Carrum Downs. They do wheels, tyres and trailer parts. Go in and see them, just ask them for exactly what you need, and they've got a massive warehouse with stuff in it, and it'll take them 10-15 minutes to put it all together, and you drive away and you've got your gear. That's what happened to me. I went in with the drawing and said, hey, this is all I got, I don't know what I'm doing, help me out, and they were happy to help me. So thanks again to you guys are awesome. This isn't a paid promotion or anything, but customer service in my book is one of the major things that I look for when I go to see someone like that, and they nailed it, absolutely nailed it. So yeah, head down there, grab some shit. I'm getting all my stuff from there from now. Yeah, I'm going to give it a bit of a squirt, and then the next video will obviously be getting stuff and building up.
It's about half an hour before you go to bed. You'll sleep like a lamb.
You know, I should make. Dan is actually sleeping right now. Yeah, it's incredible. He actually talking in his sleep, thanks to his vivid melatonin. That's it. Yeah, I could use more erotic dreams. I was gonna say, I mean, he was saying that it'd be a bad thing to have those dreams. No, it's a great thing. Yeah, erotic dreams are the more erotic dreams, the better.
I was lying in bed last night and I had one of those moments where I'm like, I welded something to the wrong thing. I'll show you. I did weld that axle, or actually the spacer, more to the spring than I did the axle. That's where it stuck. I didn't do the underside of it, and it suddenly dawned on me that that's the weld responsible for the axle not shifting sideways on the trailer. Bit of lateral force there that's going to be on that. I need to weld that properly, so I'm going to flip it over, do it properly, bolt it all back up again. Shouldn't take much to get it off, really. It's not what I wanted to happen, but got a pretty good witness mark there to show where it was, so should be fine. Just got to get. Why did I do that? That was stupid. At least I can put trust in my welds now. There you go. Alright. Oh, good. That I can deal with. That didn't hurt the spring at all. Yes, I should be able to clean that up a bit, and then shouldn't be a problem welding that back onto there now that it's loose. Really good witness mark on it. Just line up the holes and where the weld's just sort of just hanging on and making it sit still. That's where I'll put it back on. It should be fine. The other side tacked on pretty good, so I should be able to just weld across the top there. Maybe give it a bit of a clean up with the grinder and have another stab at it, but I'm actually getting confident in my welds now that it was so hard to get off the other side. Oh, you're a cunt. Come off. Alright, plan B. Mm-hmm. Yes. Not escaping now, are you? Oh, no sir. Why? I need to turn you up. More power. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, glad I thought of that last night at 3 o'clock in the morning while I was lying in bed. Then while I was driving off to go camping, doing 110 down the freeway or something. So yeah, fixed that, gave it a bit of a and wait for it to dry. I'll put the U-bolts back on and the plates, and I might tension it up slowly this time instead of just hitting it with the rattle gun. Just like incrementally, just keep it all even and stuff. And, yeah, see how I go with that.